Good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome everyone to the broadcast of today, reaching out to you from our studios here. Hold on. Okay, the microphone is up. Reaching out to you from our studios here at Ancient Edu on a brand new handle, Time to Think. Here, this very one, Time to Think. Okay, so without taking much of our time, I know the broadcast might definitely hang or lag somewhere along the line, but we really don't care that much. Okay. Okay, we just checked if the audio is going out nice, and certainly it is. But I want you all to know that this broadcast, we are also recording it. Immediately after this stream, we are going to upload the one we recorded, alright? Because network, the weather is so funny out there, network might not be stable. So that's why we had to opt in for plan B. And looking from our handle on Facebook, the stream is also going out. So if you are seeing us live from Facebook right now, um, you can also do well to let us know that you are seeing this broadcast live on Facebook. Okay, so on Facebook, if the frame is dropping, if it's dropping, alright, don't worry, we'll still upload it because we are recording it at the same time. So our topic for today's broadcast is Trump's Christmas Day gift to Nigeria. Alright, a beautiful Christmas Day gift Trump gave to Nigeria, and it's quite a joyous thing, very happy time for this to come in, to let you all know how shitty Nigeria is. Because I haven't seen a country, alright, where such a preemptive strike would take place on and the citizens will rejoice. And when the citizens rejoice, they pray for more of such attacks to be handed over to the government of the land, to blow the government of the land into obliteration. I am not that dumbfounded. All I'm just looking at right now, and to others that have the same mindset like us, is we want to see the loudspeakers that the Nigerian government have hired. Huh? Those are the people we are looking at for right now. The Okomeh one of the world, the emperor of the world, the Oputo Obie one of the world, said, I gave you people 60 days. Go and keep your home clean. Fix it. When Donald Trump he didn't invite them anyway because he told them there's no need to invite an animal because there's nothing you can discuss with an animal. So the animals rushed to America to hold some talks with the Americans, thinking that the Americans are the demonic British. They went there. After the whole meeting, they went back to Nigeria. They never told anybody what happened. 1 week, 2 weeks later, America was waiting for these useless bandits called Nigerians, politicians, to say the truth. They kept silent. So America made the announcement. Nigeria, being the hub of terrorism and crime, somehow managed to stifle the information through their handler Britain. So most major medias outlets, they never published or said anything about what America told them when they went to the Pentagon. But what America told them was simple. We don't need explanation from you, El-Rufai and the others, the Fulani demonic people. We don't need explanations from you. We know what's going on. Go back home, fix this thing, um, announce the name of the sponsors of Boko Haram, the Islamic terrorism going on in Nigeria. Announce their names, do everything. We know the coordinates, we know the network, we know everything. We see it. But we are waiting for you to do the honorable thing to go back home to announce what is playing on the dark side. Nigeria went there. Till today, Nigeria never said anything about it. It was 2 weeks later, America said something about it. Nigeria kept a sealed lips. The more they keep silent, it will look as if nothing. Maybe America is making propaganda. But the works continued on the background. Those that are reporting the events of what's going on, they don't even need to report the event of what's going on, They don't. America sees it, NSAS, the shooting of the Nigerian youths, Nigerian children, by the Nigerian parents at Lekki. No media had the original video. How did we see the original video? CNN gave us the original video of how Nigerian youths, Nigerian children was shot dead by the Nigerian useless demonic military and parents. These children were not armed. They were singing the national anthem and they had an execution, state-sponsored execution. They shot them for no reason. Then as usual, Nigeria started a flip-flop. Story today, story tomorrow. Story today, story tomorrow. Till today, they buried the NSAS case. We know why we are going back to the NSAS. Do you know why? Nigerians are useless people. Nigerian youth, they are useless. Sometimes, I believe somehow that they deserve whatever that goes to them. You know why we had to attack the youths now? Because it's still the same Nigerian youth. Some of them will come online to say, he's lying, he's talking rubbish against the country, he needs to be arrested. Nigerian youths. So that's why we need to scrape off their head now at this point of our broadcast, this early point of our broadcast, We don't give a damn about how you feel, and we will never give a damn about it. Think twice about what happened in NSAS. Is there justice for NSAS victims till today? Is there justice for NSAS victims? The answer is no. The stream has dropped on YouTube. It has dropped on YouTube. But you know what? Like we said before, we don't give a damn even if the stream drops on YouTube. We must continue. Do you know why we must continue? Because we are recording it live as it goes. What's this? Too low. It seems the stream also just dropped right now on Facebook. It dropped right now on Facebook. But we are already recording it. So like we apologized before, that even if the stream drops, that we will continue because we'll put it on record at the same time. So we must continue. Now, the Nigerian youth was executed and NSAS. Nothing happened. No celebrity said anything. No pastor said anything. No imam said anything. No church. Nobody. Everybody kept silent. They got paid. In as much as they get paid, everybody can die in Nigeria. That is their mantra, But we never bothered because we know that either ways, the truth will surely come up. Now is the moment of truth. Barely 72 hours ago or 48 hours ago, America gave a warning. If we see any noise or we hear any noise on Christmas Day, we will respond. That is what the Americans said, that they will respond. Nigeria was looking at when America said something 60 days. 60 days. They were calculating end of January. If they were wise, they would have known that something was coming home. to them, being yesterday on Christmas Day. They should have known. So they were looking at January, or February rather. So Christmas Day bombing took place. The terrorists, they went to a place, they leveled the entire church. And they were shouting their dead mantra, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, their useless mantra. They were screaming it all over the place. They never believed that karma wasn't far away from them. At night time, Donald Trump, Christmas fireworks is usually beautiful at night time. When you shoot it, the sky will look very beautiful and everyone will see the beauty of the fireworks. So America decided to give them the Trump 2.0 fireworks at night. Bam! It happened in Nigeria. Every place lit up. They took the preemptive strike to the caliphate, the Sokoto Caliphate. They got the message. They understood that the time is different now. They understood that the time has changed now. And according to reports, it was said that the strike was perfect and it landed nicely. Amongst the things they destroyed was the terrorist command hub, their information centers and everything. So damage was done to them. America will not strike without casualties. So they will not report the casualties. They will cover it. What brought us out here right now to talk about this? We are going to play the videos right now. What brought us out here to talk about this is Femi Fani Kayode that said that Trump can do his worst. Trump, you can bring it on. We're going to wrestle you to the ground. Trump will make sure that we defeat you here in Nigeria. That came from Femi Fani Kayode, the Yoruba bandits or Yoruba bastard, whichever one. Then the lying man called Williams Kumuyi of Deeper Demonic Life Church that came out and said, God will stand against Trump. That Trump is a liar. Trump wants to invade Nigeria and take away crude oil. Coming from Kumuyi, a so-called holiness preacher. What concerns Kumuyi with crude oil? I thought he's preaching about salvation and heaven and kingdom of God. But his kingdom of God finally is in London. His God told him that, oh boy, Kumuyi, go and live in London. Experience heaven from there. Go and do some years. Test what heaven looks like in London before you start coming to heaven. Kumuyi is living in London right now. But his God will punish America for coming to save the Christians that is being slaughtered in Nigeria. Kumuyi said that there is no Christian genocide, that Nigeria is peaceful. Kumuyi, we don't have regards for anybody. You are all mad people. Now, let's move over. Adeboye kept a sealed lipstick today and said Nigeria is peaceful. Adeboye, Redeemed Christian Church. When we talk, Redeemers come out, God, you are not going to live long, you will die. That is what Mountain of Fire, no, not Mountain of Fire, Deeper Life, they told me, oh, God will punish you. God will destroy you for attacking a man of God. Your man of God will rot in hell. And every single one of you from Deeper Life, Deeper Demonic Life, that cannot say the truth. How many of your pastors, Deeper Life and Redeem, have they slaughtered? Kumuyi said nothing till today. Adeboye said nothing till today. But the both of them can rise up to speak against Trump. Both of them rose up against Jonathan. They led protests. Now they are silent. Nigeria is peaceful. This is the type of peace your so-called Daddy Geos have to offer. Graveyard peace where you will die and the land will be peaceful. They came out. They accused Trump of everything. Trump doesn't listen to mosquitoes. They are like mosquitoes. He's not concerned about them. He kept silent, watching. Fani Kayode came out and said they have juju, Yoruba juju. They will team up with Igbos. They will finish America. Asari Dokubo went ahead and put white chalk on his leg, put white chalk on his face, and said, "This is the juju of, I don't know, Ijaw people." He said Ijaw have juju. American Marine will come. They will tell the Americans that they are these marine spirits of the river. But I have a good news for you, Asari Dokubo. America struck yesterday. Do you know where they struck from? Off the coast of your Ijaw. America's ship is parking right there. From there, they fired straight into Sokoto. Asari Dokubo, the American Marine ship right now, their aircraft carrier, is off the coast of your so-called Ijaw. Carry your Asawana boys, enter there. Let us see what will be left of them. Useless people. And we have an idiot online promoting Asari Dokubo, calling him the source, the power, the this. And you see the bloated toad walking like this every day. Spreading out, you have grown ass men lying down on the floor to greet him. That is what the black man likes. They want to be. Worship should have been the right term. They want to be seen like demigods. Demigods is a little bit lower, you know. They want to be apotheosized. But they don't want to die. They want to be alive and transcend to become God. Before you get apotheosized, you will have to die first. Then you come back again and they worship you. But the Nigerian man, the African man, the black man, who want to be alive. Just as Obasanjo came that I thought he was educated. And Obasanjo wanted to put his face on the currency while he's alive, you know. They forgot, they literally forgot that for your face to be on the currency, you need to be dead. It's a posthumous recognition. You just need to be dead. Maybe because maybe they saw Queen Elizabeth or whatever on the currency. Maybe in their own mind, they saw her on currency. So they want to be in the currency. Mad people everywhere. Asari Dokubo said, if America comes, they will finish America. Gumi said that they will finish America. If America comes, it will be hell for Nigeria. They will level every place. And that America should come and negotiate with bandits. They should come. Pete Hegseth said, not even Pete Hegseth said, Marco Rubio said. In fact, the Americans said, let me not even start mentioning their names of the people that said. They said, look, we don't negotiate with bandits. And you know what Vladimir Putin said long time ago? He said they don't forgive terrorists. It is their job to send terrorists to God. Then it is the duty of God to forgive the terrorists. When you get to God, God will decide to forgive you. But his own duty as Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin, he said his job is to send them there. Donald Trump doesn't listen to all these things. He just looks and says, oh, all right. Take a message to them. Let them know it's a beautiful gift from the 47th President of the United States. Simple. After the strike of last night, what did Trump say? He said, Merry Christmas to the dead Boko Haram, to the dead terrorists. You see, when you people kill, you shout, Allah Kuba, Allah Kuba, Allah Kuba. Trump wiped them off and said, Merry Christmas to your dead bodies. That is not just an insult. It's a super insult. Gumi turned around, started talking trash. They want to fall into banters, world banters. Oh, no. It has to be like this. Black people are useless. Let's be honest. Before the strike of yesterday, Fani Kayode have threatened America severally that they will deal with them. Fani Kayode, the Yoruba elder and politician and traditionalist, the Yoruba. Showore have written multiple nonsense about America, Trump, and the attack. Showore, Sahara Reporters, he has written multiple nonsense trying to discredit America. Everyone is online. Both their sewage rat on the content space. Everyone is typing. America wants to do this. America. Even Professor PLO Lumumba, that demonic goat called Lumumba. Nigeria is peaceful. America wants to go there and steal their resources under the pretext of alleged Christian genocide. There is no genocide in Nigeria. Nigeria is peaceful. We all know what America does, as they did it in Iraq. They did it anywhere America go. They leave trails of blood stain. Meanwhile, they loot their resources. That is what Lumumba said. And I looked at the black man and said, truly, the black man is a demon. Lumumba, I'm talking to you, Lumumba. Share this message, let it get to that evil man. Then the Secretary General or President of the African Union, Mahmoud, Nigeria is peaceful. There's no Christian genocide. Do you know why? He's a Fulani man. Huh? If people don't know what Nigeria is, you that is watching this program now, if you don't know what Nigeria is, then I don't think you deserve to be a human being. There is a vessel captured from Venezuela. They call it Skipper. It's a super tanker, the largest oil vessel ever. They captured it. They took it. America took it now. It's in America. Trump captured it. Russia started talking trash. China, everyone started talking trash. I thought Russia doesn't want to support Russia is against terrorism. Why is Russia talking about this right now? Lo and behold, viewers, do you know who owns the tanker? The tanker is owned by Nigeria, registered in Delta State. And that tanker takes oil, drugs, and everything, moves it around the world. Nigeria to Venezuela. The biggest oil tanker ever, owned by a company in Delta State, Nigeria. America caught it, seized it. The world is making noise. Oh, they took Venezuela tanker and oil. But nobody wants to say the origin of the tanker. Where did the tanker come from? Nigeria. Nigeria is the central force that is backing up global terrorism. If Nigeria is divided, destroyed completely, the global terrorism rates will drop 80% or 90%. Then we'll know that anything terrorism is in a cluster of one region called the Middle East only. But if they don't destroy Nigeria, terrorism will keep growing. Imagine Nigeria, from where Nigeria is to Venezuela, running riots. Suddenly, they thought it was a civil war. When America was engaged in Vietnam, Britain and everybody, nearly the whole European Union, they were in Nigeria bombing the Biafrans. A secret world war was held in Nigeria. Over 5 million people died. Britain covered it because Britain is the land of Robin Hood criminals. They covered it. They thought it was like that. That is why today, what we are seeing on the headline is Sharia law in America. You know, the Americans are fighting. Ilhan Omar. Oh, no, we will deal with Trump. That is all that we have on all global media right now. Everyone. The whole European Union, everyone is fighting. Sharia must not be here. But come to think of it, I remembered quickly what happened during the Civil War. The American-Vietnam War, the whole world, everyone was talking about it. But meanwhile, a slaughter was going on in Nigeria. So they started again now. With Sharia law in America. Oh, Sharia law. We will fight Sharia. We need Sharia. The useless black Americans. We are doing Sharia, but meanwhile, there is an onslaught going in Nigeria. None of you is talking about it. Talking about inanimate thing. How can you bring Sharia to an established country that has their own constitution? Then you come from wherever, then you say you want to put your constitution on top of an established constitution. That is treason. That is a coup against the land. And everybody pushing for that in a foreign land should be executed. You cannot leave your country, step into my country and say, I should remove my country constitution and replace it with your religious constitution. We will execute you. We will execute you and wait for anything that will happen. Trump doesn't want to listen to that noise. Do you know what Trump did? He was silent watching. He has directed Homeland Security. Deal with anything that has to do with Sharia in the land. Remove them. Send them to their God if it pleases you. Why the whole media was busy discussing that Trump landed in Nigeria. To remind them, this is not 1967. We know who is calling the shots media-wise. Britain. They can say, oh, Sharia has taken over Britain. It's a lie. Sharia can never take over Britain. The British that I have an understanding about, nothing like that. It will take Britain only 24 hours to clean the entire UK and remove Sharia, Islam or anything. But they just want to leave it that way so that it will cause a global distraction while execution keeps going on in Africa, more especially in Nigeria. You think British, they are dull people? Do you think they are dull? These people have a million years plan. They see far ahead of everyone. So for you to equate with the British, you need to think fast. So no matter what goes on in Britain, we are not moved. What we are concerned about is our own land, restoration of our own land. That is what we are concerned about. Britain can play their dirty games. We don't have an issue with that. You know? And the only love Britain can get is they are consistent, either for good or for wickedness, but they are consistent in the field of evil. They are consistent. So Trump now landed the blow. Asari Dokuboti today have said nothing. Gumi is there running, talking rubbish, threatening Christopher Musa that he's going to eliminate his entire family. Can you imagine? Gumi threatening general officer commanding of the whole Nigerian military that he will eliminate his family. Nobody said anything to him. Gumi, I need you, Sheikh Ahmed Gumi. This one is for you. Listen and listen good. Man the podium, make a media broadcast and tell Trump how you will eliminate him. Just try that in for only 1 second and you shall receive a divine deliverance. Straight. That same day, you will see the results. You can threaten Christopher Musa. That one is for Christopher Musa. We are not going to speak about that. We are not going to speak about the Nigerian army or the Nigerian military. We know where the whole problem is coming from and where compromise have entered. Don't worry. It will not be filtered out. If it will be filtered out, it will be okay. You will jump out yourself and run away. I saw a report today that the bandits are now trying to speak to the government, asking them to come to the round table for negotiation. But before, it was the government that was calling the bandits to the round table for negotiation. Now it's the bandits that is calling the government for negotiation. Gumi, how far, how markets? And I never see anything. Mad people everywhere. You are calling for negotiation. No, call Donald Trump for negotiation. Call Trump now. You know they fear. Huh? Trump and men who hear the mad people everywhere. Mad people. You want to speak where Trump is speaking. You want to speak. Who does that? Look at the state of Nigeria right now. That is what I want you all to see. The state of Nigeria right now. And let us tell ourselves the truth. But meanwhile, we are going to jump straight into this news so that you all will see what Trump finally decided to do to Nigeria. We are jumping straight into it. As you all can see. Hold on. As you all can see, this was the night of the strike. According to the Fugees, they sang that song, "Oh, what a night." Late no, is it late December back in 93 or late November? I don't know which one, November or December, but this time around, this one is the night of December 2025. Mhm. Fugees, they need to reunite again to sing that song again so that people will understand what the time is saying. Now, let us listen to this. This attack was from the sea. Do you know what most media, more especially the Nigerian media, showed? Huh? The Nigerian media, a criminal run organization, they gave a map somewhere in Meduguri North where the striking happened, but they exempted Sokoto. They never wanted to say anything about the bombing of the logistics zone. Now, watch it.
Joe, we are following breaking news into our newsroom out of Nigeria. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, just happening now, just at the top of the hour, President Trump announcing that there has been a Christmas Day strike, an American strike in Nigeria, targeting ISIS elements there. We didn't get too many details other than this is in the northwestern part of Nigeria. According to President Trump, we're basically going off of his Truth Social post, which he just put out. But he announced that he's doing this as a result of Christians in Nigeria being targeted by ISIS elements. Now, we know that for months there has been sectarian violence in Nigeria. We know that Christians have died at the hands of terrorist groups like ISIS, like Boko Haram. There have also been a lot of Muslims killed by both of those terrorist organizations as well in Nigeria. President Trump specifically naming Christians, saying that is the reason that the U.S. struck on Christmas Day, and that strikes will continue, the president says, if Christians continue to be targeted. Again, that coming just from President Trump's Truth Social. We're going to continue to try to learn more, but we just got that into our newsroom, obviously breaking right now, something that we need to keep our eye on if we've got American military assets being used now in two different parts of the world actively.
You all heard that. Trump said the strike will continue. And for that, we say to Trump, long live Trump. We don't care how you feel about it. You see, this is ancient to do. We don't care how you feel about it. We'll tell you the story. We'll tell you the story the way it ought to be. And there's no shaking about that. Okay? Let's move over to the next one quickly. This is the next one. This is the next one. The result of the fallout of what happened. This, hold on, let's take it back. This is Sokoto. This is Sokoto. The bombing that rocked Sokoto. You can see on your screen there, those are the shellings or the canisters of the explosion. Trump descended upon Nigeria in a very, very ruthless way. And he said this is just the tip of the iceberg. It just got started. Gumi, Asari Dokubo, Foni Kayode, Kumuyi of Deeper Life, Ade Faransi of House on the Rock. What's the name? The name of that man again. Adeboye of Redeem. How Market. And I never see anything. It's just getting started. Oh, America is engaged in Venezuela. They will not be able to do anything. If they come here, we'll finish them. Oh, Fanika, we have Yoruba Juju. We'll kill all of them. Asari Dokubo, let them come. We are the real riverine people. And I looked at the pig called Asari Dokubo. You want to fight an aircraft carrier and you stood on top of canoe, wooden boat. Jesus. And you are there, everyone is praising you. I say, look at Africans. Disgusting things. Nasty set of people. You stood on top of a wooden boat insulting Trump, calling him names. Then we have another bastard called Nsima telling Trump that he's teaching Trump the Bible. I never see this type of madness. Who do now? You are based in the Western world. You don't even have sense to think. Shameless things. Trump gave you people a Christmas Day gift. So I'm waiting for the response from the Nigerian side. Now listen to this.
You just want to say whether please, wait, please. That's the actual thing that is happening in Jabu town now. And so muna bomb ko in ce nakiya da Hausa. Allah ya taimake mu abun ya fada ba.
Now you see, that is Jabu town. Jabu town in Sokoto. You can see the Christmas lights flashing down there. From that distance, the canister fell to the town where they are. That is Sokoto. That is to show you people that America knows everything. They told Nigeria, we have a list of 1,801 accounts that is being used by all banks in Nigeria through the federal government and through sources outside. Cryptocurrency asset accounts that is being used to transfer money to Boko Haram by federal government. Weapons. America showed them everything, that we know everything. Go back home and fix your country, or else after 60 days, by February, we'll strike. So as black people now, as useless people, El Rufai and all of them, they went back home. They planned. But don't worry, we'll keep lying. We'll spend more money. We'll bribe more people. They never knew that it was coming. They were waiting for February 2026. The thing came, Christmas Day. When it happened, Trump made his announcement. He said, Merry Christmas. He said what? Yeah, Boko Haram used to bomb churches on Christmas Day. They bombed the church even yesterday during Christmas Day in the morning time. They never knew that the bombing was coming home to them. The bombing landed in Sokoto because Sokoto is the control and command center of this evil activity going on in Nigeria. So logistic hubs, you see that fire at the end got destroyed. People died there. They went back home. They said it's just started. They are off the coast of Nigeria. Bayelsa, where this guy is, Asari Dokubo is a job. They are there. America is there. I'm waiting for Asari Dokubo to mount on top of that canoe and go there to meet America. He went and shaved to look clean, so that when they catch him, we say, the man you see in this video is different from this one because I'm now shaved. Don't worry, all of you now. Never see anything. We will expose you. There's no how you will hide in the shadows that we will not call you out. It's not done. It's not done. You all shall go down for these wicked acts that you people are involved in. Black people. You don't blame them. They know nothing apart from evil. They know nothing. This is another one coming in from... Wait, let's see. We'll fix you. Today, I will also pull up this guy here, Gumi or Gummi. Anyone that your name is. Today, you will come here. Don't worry. As you all can see, this is this was the attack America launched from the sea. And it landed Bataka inside Sokoto. You can see how the missile left the Air Force carrier. This is what America brought to the waters of Asari Dokubo. And Asari Dokubo stood on top of canoe making noise. They are beating drum. He stood there with his bloated stomach like this. America with white chalk all over his face. I looked at Asari Dokubo. The only thing or the only person that you can see that has white all over the face is a decomposing human being. Someone that is dead, that is being rotting. You see them, all those white things, pus, everything come. Asari went and put and stood there. That he's the guardian of the sea. If America come, he will finish America. Their aircraft carrier is not it. He will sink the aircraft carrier. And Nigerians were busy praising him. That is why Nigerians are useless people. How can a man tell you that this vessel you see that shot from the sea thousands of miles away from Sokoto and destroy Sokoto, that your Nigerian canoe go destroy him? Your ancestors, your forefathers were there with all the powers of their juju. They were colonized. They were put in slave ship and taken away. From that time, over 500 years now, you are still on that same canoe, telling people that are advanced that you are going to use your witchcraft. Oh boy, witchcraft. When witchcraft see bomb, witchcraft go wrong. You have witchcraft. You didn't use it to stop the white man from taking you as slaves. And that same witchcraft, you still have it now. You want to use it to stop bomb. Oh yeah, now. How market? Mad people everywhere. Look at the attack coming from the seas. You hear the sound. You can hear the sound. Phew, it don't go. It's going straight to Sokoto. Sokoto, and what did we hear in Sokoto was kaboom. Kaboom, every place. Scatter. Then Gumi now saw the real attack. Gumi now came. Oh, consequences. We want peace. We want peace, but we will not back down. I'll show you, Gumi. I'll show you, Gumi. This is ancient to do. Whatever we tell you, we are going to show you. We are going to show you. We are not here to joke. See, as a result of that, the Nigerian military boys, they now have small courage. Oh, small courage. Let me big one. Small courage. This is what the Nigerian military, the onslaught, Nigerian military now carried out against the children of Gumi and the children of Islamic Federal Government of Nigeria. Look at it. This is the Nigerian army doing what I believe they should know how to do best. Killing of innocent people. But this time around, they are killing the right people. The Islamic terrorists. Listen to here, in this very video, they were speaking in tongues. The type of tongues that you will not like to interpret. Listen to the tongue.
Engage the idiot! Engage the idiot! Engage the idiot!
Now, this is the sweetest victory the Nigerian army have ever gotten against Boko Haram. You heard the tongues that they spoke in. Engage the idiot. It's like in a church when they pray. Oh, in Jesus' name. Oh, in Jesus' name. That is what was going on here. Engage the idiot. That was the tongue. This is the type of tongue Boko Haram needs to hear. Then they will understand. Before they will understand, they will see the big one from America, kaboom. Every place will scatter. Boko Haram flee. They were running for the first time. Before it was Nigerian army. Once Boko Haram come, you will see the Nigerian army officer running. You don't remove uniform. You don't throw uniform. They run. I know be army. I know be army. But now it's Boko Haram that is running. I thought they want virgins. When you die, they give you 7 chichi. Beautiful chichi. Now you don't want chichi anymore. You don't want to die. Bandits everywhere. Useless people. And you want us. They can. They speak nicely. They like OG Okbi of Arise Television. OG Okbi. They are killing people. You are there speaking English. Don't worry, it will get to you. This agency, they don't give a damn about how you feel. If you like us, if you like hate us, that is your fucking business. They will care. Now look at the Igumi, the guy that has gum mine. Look at him. He is no longer speaking with force. He is no longer speaking with force. Who will finish America? Now he says, we are all together. You cannot separate us. You cannot separate us. Don't worry, Nigeria will be divided. Nigeria will be divided. Then from there, you will understand. Nigeria, okay. If I say America should take you out now, Nigeria divided. They say, oh, it's because Gumi died. Gumi will be alive. Nigeria will be divided. After that, Gumi will be executed. He will be executed. Because here, I believe, you see the guy at the bottom right of your screen, his name is called Bibi. If you don't know what Bibi is, his name is Netanyahu, Benjamin. They call him Bibi. And the one on this other side with the American flag is the one they call Ojibombazoku 1, Trump. Then the one in the middle is what they call, what did they call it in Yoruba again? Adon, Ikwikwi, Adon, bat, the demonic bat. You see how he is? That is the way he is. Naturally. So when you see him, don't ask him to take away your mask. That is his face. That is his face. So don't call him a masquerade. That is who he is, for real. So Bibi said they are coming to Nigeria. That they are coming. They will bomb the hell out of Nigeria. They are coming. Israel will be in Nigeria. Last. This message is clear. Everyone that is involved in the evil that is going on, everyone. This is to tell you where is it? This is to tell you all that it is no longer business as usual. So for you that is on social media, blasting America, abusing America, your data is out there. For America to point out 1,801 accounts that is involved in this wickedness going on in Nigeria. 1,801 accounts. Is it the social media account that they don't know of? They know of everything. They know of everything. They will fish you all out one by one. Bibi said they are coming. I'll play Bibi here for you, but first I want to play this noisemaker that is threatening everyone. I'm going to play him. Idiots. From nowhere. You come to my house and you tell me that my father is a bastard, is a devil. I should execute my father. Then follow you and worship your God. That your God is the most powerful. No. We will execute you and use you as a ritual sacrifice to our own God. Because our own God likes sacrifice. He's the Almighty God. He likes sacrifice. That is why it is written in the scripture that He is the owner of a cattle upon 1,000 hills. Your God doesn't have that. So we'll sacrifice it to our God. Don't worry. Listen to the idiot, what he has to say.
They are going nowhere. They are part of us and we are part of them. We must live with them. You can't drive them away and they can't drive us away. They are our neighbors, so we should never allow them to be our enemies. And if my enemy mistakes by our actions, we have turned them into enemies, then we are finished. Because our real enemy will use them against us. As your real enemy will use your neighbor against you. And nobody knows your secret more than your neighbor. He knows when you come back and when you go out. So we should never allow herdsmen to be our enemies.
You heard that? We are going nowhere. They are enemies. We are their brothers. We own the land. We shouldn't allow herdsmen to be our enemies, and so on. This is words coming from the mouth of a dead man, of a loser. It's no longer we are going to burn every place, we are going to kill. And look at the Nigerian military standing there, guiding him. All of them, all of them will be executed, excluding none. That is the way it will be. You heard what he said. He's no longer, we are going to kill America. But this man told Christopher Musa that we will execute all your entire family, we will kill everybody, we will eliminate them. That is what this man said to the man in charge of all Nigerian military, that they are going to kill all his family. Christopher Musa, if you get this video, if you like, be angry with us. Now God will punish you. We don't care about you. This is your boss. He said he's going to kill you and your family. If you like, let him kill you. Then you will understand. Let's move to the next one. You will see BB. BB they come. BB know the thinker. This is BB. This is BB. BB, wait. You are going to speak to them. Gumi have said what he wanted to say. And this is the response that BB gave to him. Oh yeah, BB, you have the floor. You can speak.
Members of any religion cannot and must not be tolerated. And Muslim militant displacement and attacks against Christians in Nigeria must end, and it must end now. I send warm Christian friends around the world. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from here, the Holy Land, Israel, the only country in the Middle East where the Christian community is thriving. Israel is the only country...
Stop. I need him to say it again. So that you all will understand. Alright, let's go there, BB.
The persecution of Christians or members of any religion cannot and must not be tolerated. And Muslim militant displacement and attacks against Christians in Nigeria, that too must end, and it must end now. I send warm greetings to our Christian friends around the world. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from here, the Holy Land, Israel, the only country in the Middle East where the Christian community is thriving. Israel is the only country in the Middle East where Christians can practice their faith with full rights and in total freedom, where Christian pilgrims are embraced with open arms and are so deeply appreciated, where Christians can celebrate proudly their traditions and openly do so without any fear. In Jerusalem, the city municipality every year officially distributes Christmas trees. It's been doing so for 2 decades. By contrast, a few days ago, in the Palestinian town of Jenin, Palestinians burnt a Christmas tree in the Holy Redeemer Church. That's the difference. Israel stands up for Christians across the region, wherever they face widespread intimidation and persecution. While Israel's Christian population is growing, the Christian population in countless areas across the region has been dwindling due to systematic discrimination and oppression. This has happened in Iraq, it's happened in Syria, it's happened in Lebanon, it's happened in Turkey, and it's happening in the Palestinian Authority. The birthplace of Jesus, Bethlehem, used to have 80% Christian population. That's when we were there. When we left and gave it to the Palestinian Authority, it has since dwindled from 80% to 20%. The persecution of Christians or members of any religion cannot and must not be tolerated. And Muslim militant displacement and attacks against Christians in Nigeria, that too must end, and it must end now. I'm sending Israel's Christmas blessings to our Christian friends around the world, and I ask you, know that Israel will always stand with you.
Alright. You all saw that and you heard that from BB. He made it clear. There is no two ways about it. He said it must end now. This is a straight talk. These are people that knows what they stand for. They will not come out to make noise like Gummy or Gummy. He wants to gum himself to every place. I come here. I come there. Gummy. You heard what the way Bibi said it. That too must end. You know? When Bibi speaks, people take him serious. Do you know why? He went straight into Qatar. He bombed the Emirates. He bombed it. We are looking for one terrorist and you kept him in your country. And every now and then, he gives command and control from your country. What did they do? They went there, they bombed it. Anything that wants to happen, let it happen. That thing is coming home. Nigeria will be split into particles. And we, or the eastern part of Nigeria, will happily have the intelligence agency of Israel, America, inside that home. Yeah? They will have their mansions, their weapons and everything. And even, they will have their nuclear weapons stored in that land. So that we will permanently seal this madness of religious Bundeism that is going on in the land. We'll put it. They said it must end. So Gumi, get ready. You say you are going nowhere. I don't blame you. We don't need it to go anywhere. The only thing that Bible said is flee. We will see you. No, flee is an understatement. You will evaporate. Quick, quick. Nobody will know when you leave. Don't worry. It's coming. It's coming. The chicken must surely come home to the roost. You heard baby? Straight, unapologetic. These are people that knows what they want. They don't give a damn about what you say. Oh, your God said this, your God said that. They will correct you in the most loving way. Then we are going to end this broadcast with this very one, this very video that you see here on your screen. That is the genesis of the problem that has engulfed the land. Britain is the cell, the brain cell that destroyed the entire land. You know, when we started, we made the explanation of what Britain, stop there, of what Britain did during the Nigerian Civil War. While an unofficial world war was fought in our land, with over 5 million people being slaughtered or dead, decimated, over 5 million people from our land. Britain covered it. We said Britain is the engine room. Britain is the one responsible for this Islamic jihad worldwide. They support it. They use their media to lie. They spin narratives and everything. Now, this man came and said this story. So I need you all to pay attention. Pay close attention to this. On this channel, Ancient Edu, or perhaps on the spin channel that we are using now, which is called Time to Think. We don't expect you, you see it here, Time to Think. We don't expect you with a low IQ to understand what we are doing or what we are saying. So when you have low IQ, you are literally a waste of space. You will never ever understand where we are coming from. And we don't expect everybody to understand where we are coming from. So this man broke it down. Some people say, oh, he's lying. He's lying. He's wrong. He's wrong. And trust me, it's usually the Nigerian, the black man. The black man. Someone said to a friend today, why is America bombing Nigeria? Do they want to go there and take their oil? That is black man for you. Black man is so useless. Blacks. Upon all that is happening, they have evidences of what's going on in the land. Black man cannot think. All they want to go and take oil from Nigeria. If they go there, we will rise against them. If they do this, we will do that. The bomb has dropped. All the people making noise, they are silent. Everyone is like, America, Trump. You know? Now Trump is like Holy Ghost. Everyone is afraid. No one is making that noise. But we are waiting. Malema Malema of South Africa, you can see. Oh, they are going. We must stop the Americans. We must stop them. Africa is for Africans. Africa can never be for Africans because Africans are the most useless things ever. You have all the resources. You cannot even build a single bridge with your own hand. You cannot sit down, draft it, plan it, build it, and let it become a UNESCO World Center. In the whole of Black Africa, there's nothing that they constructed with their hand. In this time that we are right now, this time and age, our fathers then, they did. But now, in this time and age, only to make noise and adore witchcraft. Witchcraft only is the thing that Africans love. Every day you see every group in every African community or society talking against, oh, Christianity is a religion of the devil. They never said anything about Islam that destroyed the land for over 1,000 years before Christianity came in and chased them away. If not for Christianity, will South Africa look as beautiful, or Zimbabwe, which was formerly called Rhodesia, will they look as beautiful as that? When Islam was there, did they build anything like that? Useless people. Always biting the finger that fed you. Always being ungrateful. The chains was a mistake. The physical chain. Removing it from the black man was an error. They devised another means. Mental chain. Mentally, the black man is chained for destruction. How can someone call and say, oh, why is America bombing Nigeria? They want to go there and take their oil. America is looking for oil. If America is looking for oil, what is China looking for? China that is taking over your economy, what is China looking for? China is not looking for oil. They want to come and help you. China wants to come and help Africa today. The airport of Zambia, the seaport of Zambia, China has seized it. That Zambia must pay the loans that they gave them. And that is your China for you. I saw another idiot. This one now is a Nigerian Igbo fool that said, if it was China that colonized us, I will be okay today. I looked at the guy, and they are members of Nnamdi Kanu squad. Nnamdi Kanu had animals that followed him. That was why they sold him. I looked at the fool. I wanted to ask him, all the buildings, all the development in Taiwan are mostly in China before now. Who built it? It was Japan. Taiwan that is as beautiful as that, it was Japan that built it. Hong Kong that is as beautiful as that, it was Britain that built it. How many wars have China been involved in? How many did they win? They lost it all. That was why Japan colonized them. Britain colonized them. Even France defeated them. Lack of proper education is what that causes this rubbish. I see the Igbo fool saying they wish it was China that colonized them, not us. We are Edo. A black man always looking for who will colonize them. Look at Zambia of today. Look at a couple of African countries. China have seized their country. How many loans have the West given to African nations and they defaulted them? Did any of the Western world seize your land? They forgave you the loan. Why is it that China cannot forgive that loan? Malema, the question is for you. We will align with China against America. We must fight America. No. South Africans don't want to fight America. It is you, Malema, and your clique that wants to fight America. And if the foolish ones in the land decide to join, don't worry. You see what is going on in Nigeria? It will get to South Africa. You are welcoming the Palestinians, bringing them in. Islam is what you want. Jihad. I saw your foreign minister threatening jihad. Jihad. Yeah? Don't worry. By experience, you people will understand. For now, keep making that noise. Listen to what this man had to say.
Did you know the British helped Islam spread across Nigeria? When the British took over the Sokoto Caliphate, they didn't remove the emirs. They protected them. They allowed Sharia courts to continue. They blocked Christian missionaries from entering the north. If you enjoyed this video, like our page, follow for more. Listen to this short video to understand why the British were responsible. The truth of the matter is that whatever you sow, you shall reap. The same Islam they allowed in Nigeria is ravaging them today. Thanks for watching.
And when the British colonized the north in 1900, what do we, the British, do? We very cleverly rule with a few hundred district officers through the Muslim emirs. It was the best thing that ever happened to Islam in Nigeria. Because before then, if you were a Muslim, you went, say, to the Tiv area, what would happen? You'd be dead. Under the British, you could go as a Muslim trader, and you could live and you could spread your message of Islam. So the British enabled Islam to spread in Nigeria, and the British stopped the spread of Christianity because Lugard kept missionaries out of the north. He only let missionaries go to the parts that were not under Muslim rule, like the Jos Plateau. So the Christian church in the Middle Belt thrived in areas that had never been conquered by the House of Fulani. Why are there huge areas of the north of Nigeria depopulated today? The answer is jihad. Because those who weren't enslaved by the House of Fulani or conquered by the House of Fulani, they either died by the sword or they fled to the hills, like the plateau, like the Goza Hills in Bornu. And in those hills, when I was there in the 1970s, there were no Muslims, none whatsoever. The people followed African traditional religion and were dwelling Christians. Because down on the plain, it was the Muslim Kanuri, and they're the ones that slave raided. So what's going on today in the Middle Belt? It's nothing to do with herdsmen and farmers. It's nothing to do with Muslim herdsmen, nomadic Fulani, and settled Christian farmers. No, and it's certainly nothing to do with climate change driving out the Fulani. This is quite simply jihad. This is just an extension of Usman Dan Fodio's jihad by other means. But nobody in England dare call it jihad because they're all shit scared of being called Islamophobic. Well, I'm not. I don't hate any Muslim. And when the British colonized the north...
Did you know the British helped Islam spread across Nigeria?
Oh yeah, now you heard that. Huh? Now you heard that. So what do you have to say? You come out and say, nah, it's not like that. It's breaking heads. We will not listen to you. You know, this is a shame to do. We will never ever give a damn about how you feel. You know? We will never ever give a damn about how you feel. We'll tell you the raw truth the way we need to tell you the raw truth. So if you want to feel offended, go ahead and feel offended. We don't care. If you can't learn in a peaceful, sensible way, you will learn through the sword of fire. That is the only way. The black man can never ever learn. Whatever they hear today, they will nod their head. You see them? Yes. We know. Don't ever listen. Once the black man starts nodding, okay. Cease to talk. Look for a way to walk out of there and leave them alone. Because that move like this, it's like, okay, don't worry. We'll deal with you. You have a God, but we'll deal with you. I haven't seen a people that went through slavery for centuries, over 400 years of slavery. They came out only to become worse than what they were before they caught them for slavery. I've never seen such. It's only possible with the blacks. He degenerated far worse. Looking at Asari Dokubo every time. I asked his mouthpiece. I said, don't you know that Asari Dokubo is a disgrace? It's a capital disgrace. If Asari Dokubo is what he's saying, if he's a genuine son of the soil, he will never ever pick up Islam. Neither will he pick up Christianity. He will go back to the ways his fathers used to worship. Then now, there was an event that I saw. I don't know if it was today or yesterday. I saw the Ijoyu saying to be a Muslim is the most beautiful thing, that they need to become Muslims. Ijo youth, if you like, you can become Satanists. We don't care. Anything you want to be. But the time is coming. The moment of reckoning is coming. None of you will walk away scot-free. Nothing like I was deceived. You will pay the price of treachery. The price of treachery you shall pay. And with this, we have come to the end of the broadcast of today. We'll see you all in the next one. Okay? So, make sure you follow us on our handles, Time to Think, and Ancient to Do. Time to Think, Ancient to Do. This is it, Ancient to Do. Why this one is Time to Think? We are streaming from the platform of Ancient to Do, only advertising this one here, because soonest we'll start running this type of streams on this one. Okay, so we'll see you all in the next one. Thank you all, and bye bye.